We're going to start with av3k. av3k actually spawning on the red armor, but somehow misses the red and was only able to get Mega and the grenade launcher. So av3k had the possibility of picking up red and LG, but he actually catches Noctis trying to be cheeky and go back for that rocket launcher and picks up the first frag in this game. Noctis able to hit 2 rails there onto av3k, negating all of his health and armor, and a 3rd rail onto av3k. So Noctis right away bringing the score back 1-1. We'll switch over to Noctis and see how he's doing on his home map. He actually catches av3k with a rocket through that little hole in the wall. This red is going to be up, but it does not look like Noctis has enough health or armor to be able to challenge for it. He is going to let av3k get it, and av3k finally gets it. Noctis picks up yellow. Noctis going to do a decent amount of damage onto av3k with those rockets. av3k missing a rail shot there. So we're going to have all 3 items now spawning at the same time. It's going to be interesting to see what the players decide to do. Looks like Noctis is just going to wait for this yellow. I don't know if he knows Mega Time. Actually, a nice move by Noctis. RJing across the map, and he goes off the red pad right before it spawns. He finally gets it back now, but that's going to allow av3k to pick up that Mega. Yellow has not spawned yet. Now av3k picks it up, so they're going to trade items. Noctis still with a low amount of health, only 46 health. He has not tried to go back and get those 225s. Doing a brilliant rail there from Noctis, a peak rail onto av3k. av3k's going to go up that jump pad. Those 225s aren't there yet. One is going to spawn, and av3k's barely going to miss a rail, but he comes back and hits a 2nd rail, tying the game 2-2. He's able to pick up that red. Mega is going to spawn. That's going to allow Noctis to pick up this red. Should have enough time to get this yellow as well. So he's going to be able to pick up that railgun and the 225s. He actually catches av3k trying to wait on that rail platform, thinking that Noctis would have went through that teleporter to that rail. Instead, he came around, got him from behind. So Noctis with some nice play there, making it a 3-2 lead. He actually RJs all the way to red, so another nice rocket jump there from Noctis. Noctis doing some 2 nice rocket jumps here to get him across this map faster. Giving him a 4-2 lead and a ton of LG damage onto av3k. You know, just a stream as av3k falls down on all of his shaft. And Noctis with some more rocket jumping, going to LG smartly, not allowing av3k to pick up that LG. Noctis also having perfect time on this red and Mega, so it's only allowing av3k to get this yellow right now. And Noctis doing the same thing as he did before, sneaking up around av3k and then hitting another rocket on him, taking a 6-2 lead now. So some impressive play here by Noctis, including this rocket jumps. av3k going to run in with that LG. Noctis smartly whipping out that LG at the very end, being able to kill av3k rather easily, pick up this Mega, and he's also going to pick up this red. So av3k is the only thing he's going to be having right now is that yellow. Noctis going to try to sneak around here, wait for av3k to push in. av3k saw that, did not push in, shot a rocket onto av3k and missed. Let's switch over to av3k now and see what he can do on the back foot. Down by 5, does hit 1 nice rail onto Noctis. He's going to try to want to challenge for this red or this Mega. Red spawning first. Noctis is going to be there. av3k going to take that red. Noctis is going to do a little bit of LG damage, but misses the rocket. Oh, and av3k gets a big rocket onto Noctis after he picks up Mega. That's going to negate almost all of the health that Noctis picked up. There's going to be a fight over this yellow. av3k with some nice rocket shots there, and another nice rocket onto Noctis right before he picks up that yellow. He's going to get a spawn frag here. No, Noctis is able to take the frag with only 25 health remaining. So that's going to allow Noctis to pick up this red as well. So Noctis with a little bit of luck there that av3k didn't have enough health to pick up the spawn frag, the 225s, and that red. That's going to allow Noctis to pick up that red and be able to get the frag before this Mega. So a huge turn of events back in the favor for Noctis. I thought this might have been av3k's chance to regain control of this map, but Noctis did enough damage on that last kill from av3k that he was able to retake control of Mega and red. It's going to make it very hard for av3k here. av3k's trying to get this red, but he's being LG'd by Noctis on the lower stairs. Noctis just waiting for him, and av3k peeks and gets railed twice now. So now Noctis going to go up in the lead 10-3. he's going to be able to take this red. He pushes av3k away. This Mega is going to be spawning, but again, Noctis has perfect timing, not allowing av3k to get anything. This yellow is going to spawn. av3k does get the yellow, but it takes another frag. Actually kills himself there, making it 10-2. So there's 5 minutes remaining in this game. This map is, you know, there's a lot of time. You can get 8 frags in this amount of time, but av3k does need control here. Finally picks up a railgun, but Noctis was able to pick up that red before av3k was able to get to the rail and through the teleporter, try to do some peeking. Oh, but a nice rail from av3k on the Noctis. Takes the frag 10-3. It's going to allow him to get this Mega and potentially this yellow as well. Noctis doing a good job spamming those rockets to force av3k away from this yellow. Red is going. It's going to allow Noctis to pick up that yellow. With av3k trying to spam those rockets, make sure that Noctis does not get in. He does hit a nice rail into Noctis. av3k's going to try to go for this red now. He's going to make sure he doesn't get peeked by Noctis's rail. They do trade rails again. Noctis taking another rail by av3k. av3k going to make it a 10-4 game. So Noctis trying to peek and make sure he does some damage on av3k, but I was able to take 2 rails there. Noctis actually going to push av3k away there from that Mega. av3k was able to get a rail onto him, but I'm sure av3k would have liked to keep control of that Mega, considering that he is down 6 frags with a little under 4 minutes to go on this map. This is the second map. Oh, and Noctis and av3k both are RJing each other. Noctis able to shoot his rocket again, easier, and Noctis down to very low health, down to 26 health. But that Mega is going to be spawning in 5 seconds. av3k should have enough time to come over to this Mega and steal it away from av3k. And it looks like av3k is actually going to let Noctis pick up the Mega. So a crucial mistake there for av3k. Noctis able to get 2 rails onto av3k too. So av3k tried to do some damage onto Noctis, but instead of taking the Mega,